Welcome to this latest video of Spot, which is short for Simple PPM Orchestration Tool. Spot is our popular PPM add-on for any form of PPM integration. It provides a standardized platform to create quick and robust integrations. Previous videos available on our website demonstrate integrations with financial extracts, ServiceNow, JIRA, Rally, Dynamics 365, and Smartsheets. Today, we're going to demonstrate integration for an area that we haven't shown before, and that is human resources or HR, which is relevant to almost all PPM customers. For those of you who have seen Spot before, you'll recognize many enhancements and changes reflecting the continuous investment we've been making in this tool. But first, let's quickly remind you what Spot's all about and give you an overview of the HR connectors. So Spot was announced in 2020, has been deployed worldwide. We consider a one-stop shop for PPM integrations, regardless of the third-party data source, data direction, or use case. It eliminates the complexity associated with PPM integrations while delivering robust, flexible, and standardized solutions. It can be used for both data exchange and, if necessary, a UI is provided for cleaning up the data in a staging area. Now let's talk about the HR connectors. So we have available connectors for the top 3 platforms, including SAP, Oracle, and Workday. We also have connectors to other HR tools that are currently in progress. Text-based data sources are supported as well. So let's talk about some of the main differentiators. It provides a bi-directional data exchange. It also connects to the data source directly, so you don't need to have database or server access. And most importantly, no coding is needed. There's also a friendly UI for editing data in a staging area. You can also execute any desired logic pre or post load. So for example, if you want to update PPM lookup values. And because the Spot platform is generic, it provides consistent and uniform load handling of HR data, as well as any other type of integration data as well. So let's go ahead and give you a quick demo of the SAP connector. It works in a similar manner with Oracle and Workday. So I'm going to go ahead and transition to what the state of the data looks like in SAP. So here I am in the HCM tool from SAP. I'm going to go ahead and click on Manage My Team. Here we have 6 different members. We have a new person we want to create in PPM, Mr. William Anthony Skinner. So if I look in PPM, we actually have 5 existing resources. So I want to sync up the information from SAP, specifically these resources that are in PPM are currently in the France region. So I'm going to go ahead and sync the information and update them to be the US region. And I'm going to go ahead and create the new user, William Skinner. All right, let's go look at Spot. So here is the main logon for Spot. So I already have my admin credentials filled in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Then go ahead and go to the main Spot tab. So Spot is an Excel-based UI. So Spot uses Excel for triggering ad hoc loads and editing data in a staging area. At the same time, the loads and integration can be automated to run entirely on the server without any Excel involvement. So let's go ahead and start working on configuring our integration. I'll click on the magnifying glass icon. Now I need to choose specific load template representing our use case. So down here we have Dynamics 365 connectors and load templates. We have some for Rally, Oracle SAP. So here it is. We actually want to work with the user profile sync for SAP. We also have ones available for Oracle and Workday. Okay, so on the very first step of configuring our integration, the first tab is called Data Source and Target. So we're going to go ahead and import into PPM. The source is a non-PPM system, in this case SAP HCM, specifically working with users. And the target system is PPM. We're going to be working with users in PPM, and we're going to be updating user and resource fields. So everything looks okay. Moving on. We're on page 2, or the second tab of our wizard. So we're going to go ahead and join SAP to PPM records based on the username. So here's our field mapping. So username to login name, ID is checked off. We have these other field mappings. For the most part, they're pretty self-explanatory. First name to first name, last name to last name, etc. Then we also have the ability to perform logic as well. So we have the ability to default values. So here when we're creating new users, we can specify default information for creating a user, their specific password names, a type of authentication. We can also provide filters to specifically look for only select records to work with. We could also do transformations as well. So here's a pretty good example. For region, whenever we encounter USA, we're going to go ahead and transform that into US because that's how it's listed in PPM. So basically, as long as it's a technically valid operation, Spot's going to go ahead and allow you to configure it, and custom fields are supported as well. So everything looks pretty good. So as we exit this second step, Spot's will go on and perform an initial screening of the records based on desired conditions, which are part of the template, and it's going to tell you how your records can be further processed. Okay, we can process 6 records, 0 records were omitted. So now we have to determine what to do with the actual information that's going to get loaded. We have a couple options here at the entity level. We can merge and create or merge only. So if you only want to synchronize information for those users, we would choose merge only, but we're going to choose merge and create so we can create a new user in PPM as well. Let's click OK. So Spot's reading and downloading information. Okay, downloaded our 6 records. So 5 of these records or the users already exist. However, something's been changed, indicated by the orange indicator. Then we have this completely brand new row, which is highlighted completely in orange, indicating this is a new user. So let's go ahead, scroll, look at the records and fields. Okay, so here we have the region that's being updated, as I mentioned, from France to the US. We also had introduced an erroneous record, so let's see how Spot will handle that. So everything else looks okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. And it's going to go ahead and validate the data set at once and warn me of any issues. Okay, so now we have an error message. One or more of the cells contains invalid data. Please correct the cells highlighted in red after reviewing their comments. Okay, as we thought, the Disneyland region has a problem. Let's go ahead and look at the comment. Okay, and the comment says the value of Disneyland doesn't meet the cell's data validation. Click the drop down to see the other values available. So I'm going to go ahead and select a valid value, in this case US. All right, so that should fix it. So I'll go ahead and save again. And so it should process all this information, and 6 entities successfully processed. So now this information should now be updated in PPM. Okay, let's refresh the screen. Okay, no results returned, so let's modify the search. And now instead of choosing the France region, we'll choose US. Click on search. So now we have 6 results. The first 5 users were synced. Their regions were changed from France to US, and we have created our new user, William Skinner. Now, what if I like to automate the whole thing without any human involvement in each load and have it run on the server? Let's go back into Spot and show you how that's done. We can click on this navigator icon. Now click on Create Job and give it a job name. Click on OK. Now we're giving a job ID. So with this job ID, I can go ahead and schedule it to be executed automatically from my PPM report, database, or an OS cron job. Let's go ahead and conclude this demonstration. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you appreciate the simplicity and convenience which Spot introduces to the complicated subject of PPM integrations. Because of these capabilities, its ease of use, and how it's applicable to all PPM integrations, that's why we call it a one-stop shop. So if you have any integration needs, including custom systems or need to optimize and standardize your existing integrations, Spot is the way to go. Do not waste time and launch months-long custom development projects if you can set up powerful integrations very quickly with Spot. Whether you're an existing customer or not, working for a small or large organization, please feel free to contact us at info@ppmetrics.com or visit us at our website, www.ppmetrics.com. Thank you.